I know what you're thinking. What the hell is that headline? A 17-time NBA champion? I mean, everyone knows that Bill Russell has the most rings and he is an 11-time NBA champion. So how could somebody possibly have 17 rings? That's easy. You would too if you spent almost your entire life with one organization, and not just any organization, but one of the most successful franchises in NBA history, the Boston Celtics. Hey guys, Purple Prince here. I hope you're doing well and it's nice to be back. Today, I'm gonna tell you about a guy who bleeds green, a 17-time NBA champion, Tom Heinsohn. Tom Heinsohn was born on August 26, 1934 in Jersey City, New Jersey. After being a standout at St. Michael's High School in Union City, he accepted a scholarship to Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts. The 6'7", 220-pound Heinsohn played 3 years for the Holy Cross Crusaders team and averaged 22.1 points and 15.5 rebounds. At his best, during his senior season, Heinsohn averaged 27.4 points and 21.1 rebounds. After college, Tom Heinsohn was selected by the Boston Celtics as the first territorial pick of the 1956 NBA draft. That same year, the Boston Celtics also selected his future teammate, Bill Russell. Right away, Heinsohn provided value to the team. He won the 1957 Rookie of the Year award over his teammate Bill Russell, made the NBA All-Star game, finished the regular season averaging 16.2 points and 9.8 rebounds, and he won the NBA championship. During the finals, Heinsohn averaged 24 points and 12.6 rebounds. Next year, Heinsohn was even better individually, and the Celtics once again made the NBA Finals, once again against the St. Louis Hawks, but this time though, they lost in 6 games. Little did anyone know back then that this would be the last season in Heinsohn's playing career when he didn't win an NBA championship. The power forward of the Celtics squad was instrumental during the next 7 seasons, where for 7 seasons in a row, it was just one team who raised the NBA trophy each and every year, the Boston Celtics. Heinsohn himself averaged double-digit points every year of his career and had a run of 5 seasons from 1961 to 1965 where he was an NBA All-Star and made 4 NBA All-Second teams. Being in the shadow of other Celtics greats like Bob Cousy and Bill Russell, Heinsohn never was the most popular Celtic, but he was one of their best scorers, albeit in a time where teams didn't score as much as today. As a player, he was a ball hog and a bruiser. He was physical and went in to punish the other team. His playing career did end fairly quickly. After 9 seasons, 9 finals appearances and 8 championships, Heinsohn called it quits. A lot of that might be because, as some media members have pointed out, Tommy smoked and drunk himself to an early end to his playing days. In total, Tom Heinsohn played in 654 NBA games and averaged 18.6 points and 8.8 rebounds. He's an 8-time NBA champion as a player and the 6-time All-Star. He also was selected to the NBA Hall of Fame in 2015. Okay, so that's 8 NBA championships. Where are the other 9 then? Well, Tommy's greatest work just might have come after his playing days were over. Right after his retirement in 1966, Heinsohn became the Celtics broadcaster, a play-by-play commentator for WKBG. He was asked to do this job by Red Auerbach, the longtime head coach of the Boston Celtics. He spent 3 years in the position before becoming a head coach of the Celtics in 1969. As the head coach of the Celtics, he didn't have it easy at the beginning with the retirement of Bill Russell and Sam Jones. The Celtics had lost 40% of their championship starting lineup, and the team had to find a new identity. And they did. Just a couple of years later with the arrival of Dave Cowan. Heinsohn coached the Celtics to 68 wins in 1973, but with the injury to their leader John Havlicek, the Knicks upset the Celtics in the finals. He did win Coach of the Year award though. Heinsohn led the Celtics to a championship next season and one more in 1976. In total, Heinsohn spent 9 years as the head coach of the Celtics before being released in 1978 after a dreadful start to the season with only 11 wins in 34 games. His overall coaching record was 427 wins and 263 losses. Heinsohn then continued his career as a color commentator along with Mike Gorman in the Celtics television broadcasts. He's called almost everything you can imagine for the Celtics. Finals games, regular season games. During the 1980s, he called 4 NBA Finals for CBS. And his play calling, well, it's pretty one-sided. For the Celtics, obviously. He likes to point out players who display extra hustle and reward them with Tommy points, and he's not afraid to question game officials, obviously when there are calls made against the Boston Celtics. During his broadcasts, it was always fun. His rants, outbursts towards officials who didn't make a call that's good for the Celtics. It's interesting and fascinating how one guy can love one franchise so much. So about those 17 championships, the Celtics as a franchise have won 17 championships in total, and Tom Heinsohn is the only person to have a distinction of being involved in an official team capacity in each of their championships. He helped the Celtics win their first 8 championships as a player. Then, during his first stint as an official Celtics broadcaster, Boston won 3 more. Then he won 2 as the head coach of the team, and when he was a color commentator again, the Celtics won 4 more. He went to the Celtics parades and he's the unofficial spokesman for the Green Machine. Because of his age and some health issues, he's worked less and less now, but I'm sure he still bleeds green. It's truly an incredible run, to be honest, even though you might argue that it's not him who delivered all the championships, but he still was there, he was with the team, and I think nobody can argue that he was a great player, a coach, I mean he is in the Hall of Fame as both, and a broadcaster. Never say never, but it's pretty safe to say that we won't see another man like Tom Heinsohn soon. A man who excelled in everything he did, while doing it with an incredible amount of love for one franchise, the Boston Celtics. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Do you remember Tom Heinsohn more as a player, a coach, or a broadcaster? What is your favorite Tom Heinsohn moment? Please leave a comment below. Leave a thumbs up for the Celtics and subscribe to make me happy. Thanks for everything. Enjoy your day. This is Purple Prince, and I'm out.
LeBron started crying about 4 possessions ago, and he's done it twice without a handkerchief. LeBron is giving it the old, I'm the king. You're making a jester out of me. Well, it's the great LeBron. We're not fouling him out. Well, he'd get like 12 fouls in a game. After what LeBron has been doing to everybody, they call that. He's a crybaby. He didn't even. Wow.